Let's begin our study on electricity and magnetism with electrostatics. And in general, particles and objects contain electrostatic charges. And if we look at atoms, for example, we have a nucleus in the middle comprising protons, and electrons orbit the nucleus. And we also have neutrons in the nucleus, and the protons and neutrons are referred to as nucleons. Now, electromagnetic forces hold the structure of the atom together. So what we have is a force between the negative and positive charges, which attracts them to each other. And basically, charge is an intrinsic property of these particles. Now, by the law of electrostatics, opposite charges attract each other. So you have an attractive electric force between them. And like charges, in contrast, repel each other. And basically, bulk matter is not charged. So if we look at this lithium atom, it has 3 protons which are positively charged and 3 electrons which are negatively charged. So basically the net charge on this atom is 0. And basically if we ionize one of these electrons, so if you fire some electromagnetic radiation to pop that electron off, then what we get is a lithium plus ion, which is positively charged. And then this lithium ion can attract other ions. So for example, a negatively charged chlorine ion, and these can form an ionic compound with each other due to the strong electrostatic force between them. Now in general, charge is conserved. So if we look at a balloon, and basically if you rub this balloon on your hair, so let's just draw a little face for example, and then you have some hair here, and rubbing this balloon on your hair, you basically lose some electrons from your hair which get attached to the balloon. So your hair basically now has a positive charge, and then opposite charges attract, so therefore you're going to get this balloon sticking to your hair due to the electrostatic force. And similarly, if you have a glass rod and then wipe that with a silicon cloth, well then what we get is electrons coming off that onto the silicon cloth, and the rod becomes positively charged. Okay, so charge is conserved between these objects. So we represent an elementary charge by the symbol E, and this is the magnitude of charge on an electron. And that's equal to 1.602 by 10 to the minus 19 coulombs. And generally, charge is a multiple of this elementary charge. So in quantum mechanics, charge is quantized, and we denote charge by Q to denote that it's a multiple of this elementary charge. And I'll see you in the next video.